Hey my beautiful people, let's talk about how I found out that we have a soul. So let's start from the beginning though. I used to be a very lustful person. Lord knew that I had that lust, which was my number one sin, and I would see women only as a sexual thing, only as something I would want to get with for sexual things. And I used to watch porn and do all that other nasty stuff. So then I started finding out that we run off energy and we run off frequencies, scientifically proven. So there's a energy which is very important, which is sexual energy. Now once I started getting into that spiritual stuff, I don't want you to, but I did started feeling more connected with everything around me, myself, nature, people, no lie. And then I was also practicing celibacy, which is something that I could kind of take out of that was positive. But the celibacy thing, I was on and off. I was kind of testing it, wanting to see how it was. And then one day I broke my cycle and I broke my celibacy and fell for lust. And then I felt so disconnected with people. I felt so disconnected with nature, myself, all that. I would go outside the same day and it would feel so weird. It felt horrible. It did not feel the same how it felt before. And then felt drained. I felt drained physically, felt drained emotionally. It was a horrible feeling, a very bad experience. And I never felt that before. I never felt that before. Even when I used to do all that nasty stuff back then, every day, I never felt that feeling ever in my life. So that's how I found out that sexual energy is very important, because you can use it to become more productive, to become more energized, to be more happy, to be more creative. And that's what happens when you start practicing no fap. It may work for men more, but it also helps women too, because it helps just gain that confidence. I feel so much confident now. It has been my 3rd week of being completely celibate, and I can say that I feel way happier than I ever felt on that spiritual stuff, that spiritual crap I used to do. I feel so much more confident. I could talk to people. I could look at women as a person. That's amazing, because I never used to do that. I used to only see them as like a thing to have sex with, and that's horrible. But it feels amazing to actually talk to a woman, look her in the eyes, and talk to her like a person. And you definitely start feeling that after you have stopped doing all that nasty lustful stuff and start using your sexual energy to transfer it into your other energies. So that is one thing that I definitely have to say and I have to preach about, especially if you do this every single day. If you do that nasty lustful stuff every day, then you definitely feel the benefits way more than a person that would do it like once a week or so. I'm talking about masturbating, by the way. Just wanted to let that out there. But you'll definitely feel the benefits if you stop that overall, even if you only did it for a little bit. And I could really say that I truly feel it, and it's an amazing feeling. It feels way better than any orgasm you could ever get in your entire life. And I say that a lot to people on my Snapchat and everything. It feels way better than any orgasm that you get for like 2 seconds. What's the point? Why risk that great feeling just to feel it for only 2 seconds, and then you don't feel as good after? And I just hope you guys get the willpower to do the things I do as well. Like, try out this lustful stuff. Try out not being lustful, I mean. Try being celibate. Try that no fap. you could see the results, and you could look up the results of people that actually have been doing it longer than I have, and it may change your life. So that's how I found out that we have a soul, because it runs off energy, and I could really feel my soul free now. I feel it so free, and I feel it flourishing. Infinite love, infinite peace. Hope to see you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. I would love the support. I'm a starving YouTube artist out here. But I'll get to where I want to be eventually. No worries.